This lesson will introduce you to the basic integration process. So to start, I will introduce to you the basic integration formula. So we have here the integral sign. Integral of a times u to the n du is equal to a times the integral of u to the n du. So a here is a constant, a number. So when you integrate, you just place the constant before the integral sign. So in order to integrate u to the n du, the process here is you are going to add 1. So plus 1 here. So integral of that is u to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, where c is a number which is unknown for the moment. In order to perform integration, you should know how to derive or operate a differentiation. So we are going to review how to differentiate an expression. So the basic formula for differentiation is derivative of a times u to the n is equal to a times n, meaning you are going to multiply a and n. Then you are going to subtract 1 from n. So that becomes a times n times u to the n minus 1 times du, where du is the derivative of the expression u. So for example, find the derivative of 5x cubed plus 7. So we have here an expression for y, which is a function of x, and that function is stated as 5x cubed plus 7. So what is now y prime, the derivative of this expression? So following this procedure, we need to multiply a and n. So 5 times 3, that is 15, x, then 3 minus 1, that is 2, that is squared. So dx plus 0, because the derivative of a constant is 0. So what is the value of this function if x is equal to 1? So it means that we need to substitute 1 to here. So it becomes 5, x is 1 cube plus 7. So that is 5 plus 7 is 12. So the value of the function if x is equal to 1 is 12. Now we are going to proceed with the antiderivative. So the antiderivative is the reverse process. So what we are given will be the expression for y prime, which is this one, 15x squared dx. Okay, so what is the value of y if we have this derivative? So we are going to use this formula where a is 15, u is x, n is 2, du is the derivative of x, that is x. Okay, so rewriting this, that will be 15, the integral of x squared dx. So we now integrate. So y will be equal to 15. X becomes 2 plus 1 as the exponent over 2 plus 1 plus c, where c is an unknown value of a constant. So simplifying, this one is 15 x cubed over 3. But what is 15 over 3? So that will be plus c. So y is equal to 5 x cubed plus c. So how do we solve for c? We earlier found out that if the value of x is 1, so we are going to substitute 1 for x. So here it is 12, no? 12 is 5 plus c. So what is now the answer for c? That is 12 minus 5, that is 7. So what is now the equation for y? Y is equal to 5x cubed plus 7. So this is now the expression we are looking for, which is the same as this one. Okay? So let us try to solve some examples here. For our exercise, find integrate the given function. So for number 1, we have the integral of x squared dx. What is the answer here? We are going to follow this formula. U to the n du, integral of u to the n du is equal to u n plus 1 over n plus 1. So that will become x 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus c. So the answer will be x cubed over 3 plus c. So for number 2, we have here integral of 5x cubed dx. So we are going to rewrite this one first. That will be 5 integral of x cubed dx. So that will be equal to 5 x 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 plus c. So simplifying this, that is 5x to the 4th over 4 plus c. So for number 3, we have here a polynomial inside the parenthesis. So what we are going to do is just use distributive property. Okay, so this one can be written as 3 integral of x squared dx plus this one 5 integral of x to the 4th dx, and this one is plus 2 integral of x dx. So we are going to integrate 3 x squared becomes x cubed over 3 plus 5 x to the 4th becomes x to the 5 over 5 plus 2 x becomes x squared over 2 plus c. So we can cancel out. So the answer now here becomes x cubed plus x to the 5 plus x squared plus c. So that will be the answer for number 3. Now for number 4, we will treat this one as u. So u is equal to x squared plus 3x. So if this one is u, what is the derivative of this? That will be 2x plus 3. So you will notice that the next expression is 2x plus 3. So this one is the du. So what is the derivative of u to the n? N here is equal to 4. U to the n du. So u is x squared plus 3x. N is 4. This one is the du, 2x plus 3 dx. So according to that formula, it is u. So we copy this. X squared plus 3x. Then raised to the, we have n plus 1. So n here is 4 plus 1 over n plus 1. That will be 4 plus 1. Then plus c. So what is now the simplification of that? So it will be x squared plus 3x raised to the 5 over 5 plus c. So for the fifth number, we have here the expression x squared plus 2x plus 3 raised to the 2 over 3 times the expression x plus 1 dx. If we are going to treat this one as our u, so u is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 3. What is the derivative of this? So the derivative is 2x plus 2. And this du should be supposed to be here. But it doesn't, they are not the same. No? However, if we factor out this, that will be 2 times x plus 1. And that is supposed to be the derivative that should be written here in order for us to have the proper integration procedure. So we lack these two here. So what we are going to do is to place number 2. So this one will now constitute du. But in order not to change the value of the equation, we need to cancel out the 2 there by multiplying 1/2 in front. No? So this one, n is equal to 2/3. So we are going to follow this formula. U to the n du, integral of that, is equal to u raised to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So what is now the answer here? U is here. X squared plus 2x plus 3. What is n plus 1? So n is 2/3. What is plus 1? So plus 1, you can use 3 over 3 because we are going to add fractions. Over n plus 1, that will be 2 over 3 plus 1, which is 3 over 3 plus c. And we have here the 1/2 from there. Okay? So, how do we simplify this? So this one will become 2x squared plus 2x plus 3. We have in the numerator 2 plus 3, that is 5 over 3. So this one is also 5 over 3, but we have here 1/2. So plus c. So what is now the final answer? We take the reciprocal of this, that becomes 3. Then we have 5 times 2, 10, of x squared plus 2x plus 3 raised to the 5 over 3 plus c. So this is now the answer for this, the integral of this